I'm warning you, I will not come in on enter. Nobody says enter anymore.
I say exit. Get off and get ready for the skit.
All right. I hate working with that cuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor is in.
Remember they did the light on it?
Nice! Would you come in here? Nice! I just said, would you come in here, please? Oh, nicey! Would you please come in here?
Yes, Doctor.
And what is your name?
Miss Macintosh. You know, like the apples.
Macintosh, I don't remember, but the apples I do. Nice. I lost my glasses. Whoops. Would you tell me who my next patient is?
Yes, Doctor. It's Mr. Kornheiser.
Would you spell it?
It's K O R N H E I S E R. You know, Doctor, that could be considered sexual harassment.
Harassment. I'm a doctor. I was just checking your assets. Nice. When my next patient arrives, would you please let him in?
Yes, Doctor.
Thank you. It's good for the heart, not good for the pressure. Aha! That must be my next patient. Enter! I said, enter! All right already. Would you please come in? And enter!
I'm looking for the doctor.
Are you sick?
Are you the doctor?
Yes.
Well, I'm not that sick.
What's your name, please?
Kornheiser. Walter Benjamin Kornheiser. You want me to spell it?
Never mind. I got a better speller than you. Noise Apples. I mean Noise McIntosh. Where are you going?
I'm taking my case to court.
What is this? Would you sit down and open your mouth, please?
No, there's nothing wrong with my mouth.
Then just sit down.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
And why are you in here?
I'm here to examine you.
You mean, I think you've got everything backwards.
Oh, well, maybe I do. I did dress in a hurry today. How's that?
You mean you came in here for me to examine you?
No, no. I came in here to examine you.
What do you do for a living? Oh, what do you do for a living?
I'm a tax collector.
Ah, a busybody. Make an appointment with my Noise.
I already did. I'm seeing her on Friday.
Don't fool around with my Noise. I warn you, don't fool around with my Noise. She's a nice girl. She's a virgin. Yeah.
A what?
A virgin. Yeah. That's where she's from.
Well, she ain't going back. I can tell you that.
Put your shoes on.
Nice. What the hell are you? Where are you going now?
I'm taking my case to a higher court.
I got some questions for you.
I'm too busy to answer your questions. I'm a doctor. If you want to see me, you gotta be a patient.
But I'm not sick.
Don't worry. We'll find something.
All right, you examine me, and I'll examine you. First question is, how much money did you make last year?
Last year, I made...
I didn't hear that.
Aha! Hard of hearing. I knew we'd find something. Mr. Kornheiser, did you ever have any childhood diseases?
No, not lately.
Your father, living or deceased?
Both.
What do you mean, both?
First he was living, now he's deceased.
What did your father die from?
My mother. Now it's my turn. Are you married?
I'm looking.
Looking to get married?
No, looking to get out. Now, Mr. Kornheiser, would you please stand up? Would you please put your elbows on the table?
Oh, no, 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 no. That's not gonna happen.
Then. All right, already. It's okay.
Now what are you doing? Now, what are you doing now? Gee, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm examining your lower intestines.
Well, then why do you look in my ear?
If I got a choice of two places to look, I'll take this one.
Never mind. Do you own a car?
Certainly I own a car. Why?
If you use it for medical purposes, you can deduct it from your taxes. What kind of car do you own?
An ambulance.
Do you own a house?
Can I deduct it?
Only if you use it for medical purposes. Where do you live?
In Mount Sinai Hospital. Open your shirt. I want to listen to your heartbeat.
Will this take very long?
Not if I hear something. I hear something. You're all right.
Aren't you going to listen with your stethoscope?
Oh, sure. I didn't know you wanted a thorough examination. What?
Hang on. Try you it that way.
It's pumping. I can't believe it. Okay. You know what you got?
What?
A filthy undershirt.
Never mind that. Am I in good health?
Not unless you change your undershirt.
What is this? A doctor's office or a laundry?
What are you talking? What are you talking about? What are you talking?
I'll bet you never went to medical school.
What are you talking? What are you talking? I went to Columbia Medical School.
Did you pass?
Certainly.
Well, you should have gone in.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to examine your eyes now.
They're perfect. I got 20/20 eyes.
That's too much. All you need is 1 and 1. Mr. Kornheiser, I want you to look at that chart on the wall. Not that one, the other one. Now, with your left hand, cover your left eye. Good. Now, with your right hand, cover your right eye. Now, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Can you see something?
I don't see nothing.
Don't panic! Don't panic! I can cure you. Take away your hands. Now can you see?
Of course I can see, you old fool.
You know, I fixed over 2,000 people like that.
It's a miracle.
Thank you.
It's a miracle you're not in jail. What do you charge for a visit anyway?
$1.
$1? That's pretty cheap for an examination.
It's not an examination, it's just a visit. Hello and goodbye. Hello and how are you? That's $10.
If you ask me, you're a quack.
If I was a duck, I would ask you. Now, roll up your sleeves, Mr. Kornheiser. I want to take some blood.
Can't do it.
Why not?
If I see blood, I get sick.
Do what I do. Don't look.
I'm not doing it. If I see blood, I'm anemic.
What's anemic?
You mean you're a doctor and you don't know what anemic is?
That's because I'm a specialist.
What do you specialize in?
Everything but anemic.
Listen, can I continue my examination now?
You continue your examination, and I'll continue my examination. Mr. Kornheiser, would you please cross your legs? I hate this job.
Ow!
Does it hurt if I hit you with a hammer?
Well, yes.
Good. From now on, try not to get hit with a hammer. You see this bottle?
Yes.
You know what you're supposed to do with this bottle?
I think so.
You think so, or you know so. If you're not sure, let me know. The girl doesn't come in to clean today.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to go in this bottle.
I haven't got time. I have to go over your books.
The hell you will.
If I don't go over your books, the government will come in and go over your books.
Don't they have a place to go in Washington?
Certainly, but they have to go where the books are.
The whole government?
No, just the Treasury Department.
That's a relief.
Well, I'm glad you're relieved.
I wish you were when you came in here.
Oh, Doctor! Oh, Dr. Kloppenheimer!
Yes, nice. Yes, nice. Yes, nice. Yes, nice, nice.
Mrs. Schwartz is on the phone, and she wants to know if you'll rush right over and deliver her baby.
I'm busy now. Tell her I'll mail it to her in the morning.
Yes, Doctor.
See you on Friday. Where did you get a pair of nurses like that?
She was standing on 43rd and 44th Street. Now, Mr. Kornheiser, let me see your tongue.
I don't want to.
What do you mean you don't want
I
to?
don't want to.
Open your mouth! Oh! How long have you had that white coat on your tongue?
Since January. In the spring, I put on a green coat.
I want you to hold your tongue with your fingers and say, shish kebab.
Football.
Again.
Football.
I got some bad news for you.
What is it?
If you do that in a restaurant, You'll never get shish kebab.
Never mind that. What about your taxes?
The what?
The taxes. It's time to pay your taxes to the Treasury.
That's it, Louis. I've had it with you. You don't start in with me.
What are you talking about, Clark?
You know what I'm talking about, Louis. It's time to pay the taxes to the Treasury.
I said the right line, didn't I, Clark? If it comes out a little juicy, I can't help it.
It doesn't come out juicy unless you squeeze the T's. Don't, Louis, don't squeeze them on me.
Okay, hold, guys. Just a second. Mr. Clark, I'm having trouble with the dialogue. I don't find those last few lines in the script.
It's not in the script. It's in his mouth.
I said the right line, Clark. Look here. It's right in the script. Look.
You'll find the words. You won't find the spit. The spit's his own idea, and he's doing it on purpose.
I don't spit on purpose. I spit on accident. I've always spitted on accident. It's impossible to say that line without spitting a little.
Henry, I can say his lines. It's time to pay your taxes to the Treasury. There wasn't a spit in my entire life. Why can't he say it like that?
What am I, an Englishman? I've been speaking this way for 73 years.
Gentlemen, can we argue this point after the dress rehearsal and please go on with the sketch?
I'm not going to stand here and get a shower in my face. If you want me to go on, Henry, you either take out the line or get me a golf umbrella.
Can we please go on? With all due respect, gentlemen, we have 12 other scenes to rehearse, and we cannot spend all day on personal squabbles.
I'll go on. Yes, I'll go on. But I'm moving to a safer spot.
Don't worry about the moves. We'll pick you up on camera. Now, let's skip over this spot and pick it up on... I hope you don't have what Mr. Melnick had. All right, Mr. Clark. Whenever you're ready.
I hope you don't have what Mr. Melnick had.
What did Mr. Melnick have?
Ask him yourself. He's hanging right here.
That's Mr. Melnick?
It could be Mrs. Melnick. Without high heels, I can't tell.
If he's dead, why do you leave him hanging in the office?
He's still got one more appointment with me.
You know what you are? You are a charlatan. Do you know what a charlatan is? Do you?
It's a city in North Carolina. And if you're gonna poke me like that again, you're gonna end up in Poughkeepsie.
Hold it. Where the hell does it say you're going to end up in Poughkeepsie?
Where does it say he can poke me in the chest, Henry? He's doing it on purpose. He's always done it on purpose. Just to get my goat.
Henry, I didn't poke him. I just tapped him a little bit. It wouldn't have hurt a baby.
Maybe a baby elephant. I knew I was going to get poked. First comes the spitting, then comes the poking. I know his routine already.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt this rehearsal like this, but we got a serious problem on our hands, Henry. The man I'm working with is a lunatic.
I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic. Henry, this guy pokes my chest. Then he breaks my chest, and then he spits in my face, and then he has the nerve to call me a lunatic. Louis, I'm going to tell you something I haven't told you in my entire life. I hate your guts.
You told me that on Monday. Jeez.
Then I'm telling it to you again. You are the lunatic.
Well then, Clark, you don't ever have to worry about working with this lunatic again. I quit.